What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It is White Gamer. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to be better in pro clubs. We're going to be doing a live commentary as I give you guys these tips, so this should be interesting. So, in no particular order, guys, the first thing or tip I can give you guys is playing as a team. Whether you have 2 or 3 players or a full 11, playing as a team is extremely important in pro clubs. This entire game mode is based on teamwork, guys. It's not like Ultimate Team where, it's 1v1, individual work. It's all about the teamwork in pro clubs. I know some of you guys tell me that, you have teammates that sometimes don't pass you the ball. Well, tell them to pass the ball, because if you start passing the ball a bit more, especially for the sweats, you guys could be winning a couple more games. And it's, like I said, highly recommended to be playing as a team in pro clubs. So that's my first tip. The second tip, guys, is a formation. Now, in pro clubs, there's no really a meta formation like how there is in Ultimate Team, but there is a couple of good formations that you guys can use. Oh my god, that was a good try. But there is a couple of good formations you guys can use to win more games. Let me do this piece right here. Let's go. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. So the first one I recommend you guys to use is the 4-1-2-1-2, the narrow one. That one's really good if you have like 2 to 5 players. You guys can do simple 1-2s, and it's good for building up. Another one that I personally use when I'm playing in Div 1 with my friend from IRL, it's usually only us two, but we use the 4-3-3 fourth variation. That one has a cam and the wingers, and it works well for us. Another one you can use if you're playing with a full 11, like how we are right now. We're using a 3-5-2. Well, we don't have a full 11. We're missing 2 players, but a 3-5-2 is a very popular formation for a full 11. It just makes it easier to build up. You don't have fullbacks. You do have 3 center backs, but it's a very good formation if you have a full 11, the 3-5-2. Another formation you can use for those, that play small is the 4-2-2. You have 2 attacking mids out wide, and you have the CDM. All right, hold on. We got to defend now. All right. But yes, the 4-2-2, as I was saying, it's a good formation if you're running smalls, because not only can you play it out wide, but you also can go back to your middles of the CDM. But honestly, any formation with a cam and 2 striker is a good formation for small. So that's all up to you and how your team plays, guys. This other opponent actually don't seem that bad, so we got to tighten up. The other tip I can give you guys is the skill moves. There's certain skill moves that are very effective in pro clubs. I would say the first one is definitely the reverse elastico. The reverse elastico is very hard to defend, but only when they have an any, guys. The skill moves are only effective when the other opponent has an any. If you played any division in pro clubs this year, you guys know that bots are very hard to beat on the skill move. But yeah, I only recommend you guys to use the skill move when there's an any or they have a center back. The reverse elastico is very effective. It's very hard to defend because you can get very close to your opponent, and then the reverse elastico will pop it out either side, whichever way you flick your stick. And it just makes it extremely hard for a center back or any defender to defend. So that's definitely a very effective skill move. Another tip is, if you don't like playing with an any, or you have a friend of yours that plays with an any, I recommend to use it. I know it's called pro clubs. The whole point is to control your pro, but guys, sometimes these AIs or these bots be selling a lot. When I play Div 1 with my friend from IRL and it's only us two, we use an any. He's usually the any, and that's because our AI sells us a lot. It sells us. It'll give away a ball when it's not supposed to. It won't pass when we request it to pass. But yeah, if you have someone that knows how to play any or is a good any, I recommend you guys using an any. If not, it's not a big deal. You can still win Division 1 with just 2 players and no any. But yeah, it's a good thing if you can have an any. I definitely recommend you guys you have an any. And then last but not least, guys, is having a good build. Of course, we have a couple builds in our channel, but at the end of the day, you guys got to go with builds that you feel more comfortable with, the ones that are going to help you win the games. But yeah, having a good build is very important in order to do good in pro clubs. You don't want a build that, that just doesn't work or isn't good enough. What I've realized is the lengthy builds on new gen are very good for division. And if you're not on new gen and you're playing on old gen, just a build that has pace. And a good way to beat the AIs, I've realized, is running not straight at them, but towards like a specific angle. That's what I've noticed from playing pro clubs this year. Just running, through the wings or through the side of the angle. Hopefully that makes sense. That's a good way to beat the AIs. Like this team that we're playing, they have AIs, but I think there's been a couple of times where we ran through the wings and actually beating them. But yeah, boys and girls, that is it. Those are my tips. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I missed anything, but I think I've hit all the main points, and this team just forfeit. So this is perfect timing, I guess. But yeah, let me know if I missed any tips or if you guys want more of these. But that is it for today's video. Make sure you guys drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.